Hi, folks. It's Gary Taylor, and I'm at CowTown. Now, you see young ladies right here? One's the owner, and the other one works here. She thinks she's the owner. Oh, and I'm nothing on this place because I got pants on. Well, they got them too. These ladies, I come down here and buy merchandise for our cattle. We got a cow outfit, so we spend a little money and we buy certain stuff for these cattle, fixing fences, whatever it takes. And you know what? Mainly, I come down to watch these women outwork the men. They got a crew of about 5 or 6 women that can run this stupid thing. I can't even start it. I know what it does, but I don't know how to do it. I got a 18-year-old granddaughter here. That's about what she does. Now, she can ride a horse. She does all that stuff on the ranch. She runs one of these and gets over your head. I know because she's chased me down the road with the damn thing. Having said that, these folks have been here for a long time. About 20 years, and they've serviced the livestock industry. That's what they do. There are other places in town. There's one in town that I know of, but they're not local. They don't have a ranch. They don't run any cattle, and they don't understand the livestock business. These folks do. When you come in and talk about 7-Way, they know that's a vaccine. So that's the place that we need to be at when we do our business. And we're here. We're here a lot. And I like them. They're friendly. Now, if we got anything really to sell in Miles City, we got prairie dogs to look at, right? You coyotes, maybe. We don't have any timber. There's no timber here. There's no running stream. What we do have is people that are friendly. We like other people. And when you come to Miles City, you might be a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. And if this truck doesn't pull out of here, he's going to be an enemy.
We'll have to unload him.
I know, shut up. But anyway, the Jake breakdown. We want to make sure that you folks understand what Miles City is all about. And it's about people. There's 1 million people that drive down this interstate going to Yellowstone Park. What they're missing is probably the friendliest doggone place in the United States, Miles City. And this is where all the history is. There were over 1 million cattle, open range, run on here in the 1800s. We still have 4 cows for every human in this state. A lot of cattle. We raise a lot of beef, good beef, that you can get to your plate and own it. Guarantee I'll help you buy one because I sell it. We're going to take a look around and then see what we got in here. Give me an idea, girls. What all this stuff is. That's all you got to buy. Salt for the cattle, right?
Yeah, so we got the bare bones meat and potatoes here. We got mineral and salt, all the way to commodities, crack corn, all the way up to chicken feeds, and then lick tubs.
And the lick tubs are sweet tubs, aren't they?
Molasses based, yep.
Take it like that, you get the vitamins in it out of it. All this is stuff that would go to cattle or horse industry, or even chickens. It could be chickens or pigs. There are a few of them around here, not many. This is not Lonesome Bill, folks. This is cow country. And we raise beef. And that's what we're here to do. And we need places like this that we can go to them and talk to them and work something out that we can purchase what we need from them at a decent price so we can raise beef and put it on your plate. That's what it comes down to, and that's simple. We got a bucking horse sale coming, and there'll be 5,000 people from someplace else coming into here. And they're going to party night. They will get out. They'll go to the dances. They'll hit the bars a little bit. Do a little of this. They'll sleep in their motels and they'll spend some money here. But we want them to look around and see what's going on in the local community. It's important that you folks understand that families are welcome here. It's not just a bunch of drunks. It's not that. It's families that make this thing go. We can survive off the family dog. Take my word for it. When you come here, do take this place in mind. It's CowTown. It's right here. It's got clothing. We're going to go over and look at the rest of the stuff. It's a lot better looking than this. Can we go over there?
Yep.
All right, let's take a run over there. And you?
Yes.
If you taught my daughter really how to use that thing?
Yeah. No, she's pretty good at it. I help her with some things, and other than that, she's very good.
Hadn't tipped it over? Hadn't run over anybody?
Yep.
She's not me. She's not a Taylor. Okay, we'll go over next door and take a look around in the store.
Right, I'll meet you over there. I gotta take care of him.
Oh, sorry. We're doing a commercial, see?
So we have fencing supplies out here.
Can you get
And
some of this? Yeah, we can.
pretty much all of our outside is all our outside livestock meat. So we have some water, posts, T-posts, bale feeders, everything's out here for that aspect of things. We have cake feeders, so yeah.
They don't supply the labor to put the fence posts in. That's put us cowboys to get off our butt off a horse and go out and do this all day when it's 110 degrees. We do that out here. You have to put in fences somewhere to hold these cattle within a couple of miles of here. Let's go inside and take a look at the better stuff. The other stuff. Here,
But I would say the more fun stuff.
Water tank. Easy for beauty. Go ahead and pan it if you want. Take a look around. You guys go ahead. Go ahead.
You just want to walk around and
We can walk around, let them look at everything and show us.
Okay. Yep. So our tools are all, when you first walk in, we are mainly a Milwaukee dealer, but we also are Hardware Hank, which now is called Do It Best, or also Orgill, so we can pretty much get any power tool brand or anything. It's just Milwaukee's our main line we sell for power tools. So yeah, hardware, welding. Then we kind of get into automotive back here. Batteries, trailer, supplies. So everything automotive is down here. Yes. Yep.
Peppers and cows.
More automotive.
They're good.
We also handle garden, small supplies of garden, and then also for mainly all the farmers that are spraying or planting. We have a lot of needs for the spraying aspect as well for the bigger operators. Float supplies, livestock floats, plumbing, paint, a little bit of that. So we try and get a little bit of everything on our hardware side. For a small store, we try to carry as much as we can, are the main items. But we're growing every year, and we bring in whatever someone asks. We try to bring in if we have space for it. So I would just say in the last 5 years we have really changed and really grown, and it's pretty exciting to see that.
It's a good place to deal with, and this all women crew, I'd rather look at them than some old ugly old sitting cowboy. I didn't say no. And
yeah,
and so, we're coming into Bucking Horse now.
Yeah, this is we're kind of bringing it all up front here. Bucking Horse is a good time of year for our clothing sales. So we have everything from infants, toddlers, kids, all the way up to men's and ladies, boots, apparel, and so that's the fun area, I guess, for us ladies.
And those folks that come here to see the 10,000, that probably end up showing this year. Looks like that's what's going to happen. All the hotels are pretty full. Everybody's counting on this. It doesn't make the year. The local community keep this thing up and running for the businesses, but we need we enjoy those people that come in from out of town and see what we have to offer in our way of life. It's hard. We work hard. Our winters are 40 below and 4 foot of snow. I get it? Yeah, that's pretty close. And then in the summers, it hits 110, 102 maybe. And it stays there, and it's dry and hot. But you know what? We can put up with that to have the space that we have in this country, and that's great. Having said that, when you come, take a look around this town. You need to know what's here. If you're not going to make it a Bucking Horse sale, so be it. But you're going to come to Montana eventually. You'll come out here to go see Yellowstone or Glacier. When you do, remember to stop and visit with the Chamber of Commerce and then talk to the local merchants and see what they've got. They'll have something for you to take back as a souvenir to wherever you came from. Thank you.
We have vaccine for quite a few different species of animals, cows, sheep, horses, dogs. We can order pretty much anything, but we try and supply as much as we can, and we have a pretty good selection too. Pet supplies, chicken supplies. We got to take care of those pets. Everyone has a pet, so we always have to take care of them, whether it be a cat, dog, chicken, whatever else, rabbits. We have it. And then all the rest of your supplies, animal health supplies. Feed was our main thing when we first opened up this business, and we just have grown, as you could tell, up into apparel and what have you. But feed and show supplies, animal supplies have always been what we have been as a store. So we always take pride in that. So.
Your cowboy supplies too.
Yeah.
These are rope folks. Those are probably ropes for kids. Or part of them are.
Yeah, we
right?
have some youth
Got some
ropes.
kids'
But we're a Lone Star dealer.
Down there on the wall.
Yep. So we have a little bit of tack, but we let that local saddlery handle that. They have such a good selection, and we usually send them that way because they're very good with the tack selection. So we always like to support each other and us downtown businesses. So
Yeah, you got that right.
yes. And we're just back into livestock tags, more livestock stuff. This is kind of the corner for more livestock. That's also a local dealer that makes them, or a local vendor. So we keep our branding irons local as well. So that's pretty cool that we have a local guy that'll do that for us.
I like this. My wife, folks, has MOM. That's mom. So when we sell our beef, it's mom's beef. Ring a bell? There you go. We sell off a bunch of sides, so I want to make sure we talk about that before we let you go tomorrow, okay? We got one more store to do, and then we're going to close this up and get ready for the bucking horse sale. Well, there's no bullshit in the woman's crew. You understand? I wouldn't say it wasn't the truth.
So, do you guys have a logo or
I
a...
bet those chairs are older than me.
I'm under 100.
So-
I don't know.
somebody
Is it
got
over
left
100?
Our logo is that barn.
You got a saying or anything? A business
Yep,
saying?
our
Or...
business saying is why pay more for less service.
So, did we hit it right? We come a stranger and end up a friend. And that's what this town has to sell.
Yep.
And it's got to do a better job as a whole. I'm talking about you. You have a building clientele. But the rest of the town doesn't. If they're selling touristy things, they need to let people know that they've got to stop. They don't have a billboard out here.
Yep.
We got the cow. Just keep my mouth shut down. Shoot me. You got a cow. You got a horseman out here. They need a big old sign out there that says "Stop in Miles City." We got 300 stores.
Yeah.
Fabricated. Grab every outhouse and call them a store. Here we go. And stop the traffic if you want to hold it in town and keep it in town.
Yeah, we need to keep Main Street alive. It's the heart of Miles City.
You got to push, and it's a different market than whatever I was in. Was radio and television. I did both of those a little bit, not much. Movies I did, but really, you got the internet. And 10 years ago, when I sold beef, there wasn't any internet. It was there, but it was nothing. I mean, it was nothing. Now you got Facebook and YouTube, and I can't even. Where's my little flip-top phone? That's me. So I have to go to Cappy or Gussie or somebody to help work on this. But we're going to put this together, get it up, get it going.
Okay.
Okay. You need to talk about what you manufacture. Do it.
Go ahead.
Be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the last 10 years, we started a fabrication shop, and we fabricate anything from gates, panels, continuous fence, pretty much any custom metal order. We've really grown with that business, and we actually just put in a paint booth. We're almost complete with that, so we can paint pretty much any metal as well. So that's an exciting expansion to our business as well. So
That's great. That's
Yep.
great, because it was needed here. We needed something local.
Yeah.
Somebody that understands how to build panels. For number one, they don't fall apart.
Fine, that's a
Great deal. You got a complete business. I hope it's here another 50 years.
Yep.
I hope it grows about 2 more blocks.
I hope my grandkids someday are still
That
here,
would be
so.
great, wouldn't it? We do pass things on. I'll tell you what we really pass on is that we're able to grow our kids. They still get an education. They go to college. A lot of them do. I did. My daughter's good if they wanted to. Granddaughter, excuse me. We teach them work ethic and how to live and treat other people as a human being and be part of the human community. And thank God we live in Montana. Thank God we live in Miles City. And thank God we have opportunity to.
Miles City Chamber of Commerce, supporting Yellowstone Valley Radio and the interviews with the community of Miles City. Miles City offers a lifestyle that most people only dream about. Discover Miles City.